Tēnā V. Jamieson-Folland, the lifestyle aligner, helping you live the life you love. Today, to help us do that, we're going to be focusing on how managing, for want of a better word, our stress or bossing our stress, this can really help our heart health. So I'm going to refer to the blog for the ways in which stress impacts our heart health, or can if it goes unchecked. So we get the inflammation surge because of increased cortisol when we're stressed. With that stress comes cortisol, vasopressin, noradrenaline, adrenaline, etc. that wreak havoc. They're basically wrecking balls. And that triggers, so cortisol, stress keeps cortisol high, which triggers that inflammatory response in our blood vessels. And that's kind of like a slow burn on the lining of our blood vessels. And that makes it easier for cholesterol, oxidized cholesterol, to stick, and that's where you get those plaques formed. Then you've got blood sugar and insulin chaos. So stress can spike blood sugar by prompting your body to release glucose for quick energy. Over time, though, that this can lead to insulin resistance, which is kind of a step before diabetes. Vascular stiffness, so our blood vessels get stiff, inflexible, and that means that our blood pressure goes up. And this strains our heart because it's got to work harder to get the blood around. Clotting risks. Stress hormones can make our blood kind of stickier, if you like. And that means that clots can form that can block our arteries and therefore mean that we're more at risk from a heart attack or a stroke, or even clots in the lungs. And sleep can really mess with our sleep. It's a real heart health killer. Interestingly, a 2021 sleep medicine study found that women with stress-related sleep issues had a 20% higher risk of heart disease. So it certainly pays to be aware of these factors, and also what is it that we can do to help ourselves with being able to take stress in our stride as part of life. Check out the blog because we go into that in detail, even with a little plan. In terms of what to put into our lives to have it become something that's real for us and doable in our lives. And as always, it's always great to hear from you with your insights and what you've found from trialing, maybe what's been suggested in the blog, what your experience has been so far, what you've found works to make a difference for you. And looking forward to seeing you next time. Ciao for now.